Cheer on your Philadelphia Feraligatrs on the road to victory with these limited edition t-shirts and hoodies. Link is in the description below. Welcome to Season 2 of the United Championship League. I am PKSparkxx, your coach for the Philadelphia Feraligatrs. And now, if you will all stand up and join me in song. Fight, Gators, fight on the road to victory. Fight, Gators, fight, get an easy 6-0 sweep. Knock 'em out, crunch 'em all, show 'em how we Gators blogger wanna fight. Gators, fight on the road to victory. VGATRS, Gators! Let's go! This is week 1 and now season 2 run in the UCL, and we're going to be facing Leo, coach of the Durham Druddigons. Now let me tell you guys, this was a team that was difficult to build for. Why? Because he has 2 offensive minds that really just pierce through my defensive minds that I have. So I had to come up with a version of like a defensive core and an offensively defensive core, and then I had 2 mods to try and help me later on in the battle. This is going to be a complex battle, okay? This one is not going to be easy. This one will be uphill. We have to make sure that we get ahead of the battle quickly and then maintain that lead. If he gets ahead, we are going to have ourselves a rough time because his team has so much potential to just run through everybody. It's stupid. Really is dumb how powerful his team is offensively. Defensively, we can run through it, but the core that he has by the typing is really what allows him to do what he wants to do. So we have our team built, and I'm going to explain everything very quickly but very concisely so you guys can understand. If you guys enjoy this, you guys are hyped that the Gators are back for season 2 of the UCL, demolish the like button for me. Let's see if we can exceed 1500s as we aim to get our first 6-0 sweep, or maybe even our first win here in the UCL versus Leo. So let me swap over real quick and show you guys the team. Leading off the Gators season 2 week 1 team, we have Driger, our Ryko, and he has Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Hidden Power Ice, and Aura Sphere. Now this is what we're going to be using for Ryko this time, and because we're using Aura Sphere, we do have to have a rash nature, which means that we are minus speed. However, because we put the Choice Scarf on him, we can outspeed anybody on his team, barring the Choice Scarf Terrakion. So that's why we have him out here, and we're going to be just trying to vote switch out with another mind you guys are going to be seeing later on. And we're going to be trying to vote switch out and have him ready in case he knocks out a Pokemon with Victini or Terrakion. We can have him on Ryko, who can just come in and hit hard and possibly even get a knockout. Our next mod is going to be Liberty Bell, the Bronzong. And Liberty Bell, the Bronzong, is there just to set up rocks and to be defensive. He has max defense, max HP, reflect, light screen, stealth rock, gyro ball, light clay. That's what he's meant for. That's what he's meant to do. That's what he's going to do. Very straightforward, no tricks aside. We have Katara, our Milotic. Defensive. We actually maxed him out in defense because he doesn't have many specially offensive mods. The one that he may have the most is Sigilith. And if he does bring Sigilith or Sigilith, however you want to pronounce it, if he does have that, then you know we should be fine regardless because we do have Icy Wind. However, we do have to be wary of his Flame Orb, Psycho Shift set that he could be running, which we are prepared for as well, but I'll get into that in a moment. But in the meantime, Scald, Toxic, Icy Wind, and Recover. Icy Wind is there so that way we can swap in Milotic, take a hit, and then drop Icy Wind. If he swaps out to try and get an advantage, we can lower the speed. If he stays in, we're going to lower speed. That's the main focus. We have to make sure that we slow his team down as much as possible. Going on to slowing his team down, we have Inkling, our Smeargle, holding a Focus Sash with Spikes, Taunt, Toxic Spikes, and Sticky Web. Toxic Spikes is to poison the team so that way when they come in, they'll be taking damage, whether it's 12.5 or whether it's 12.5 or 6 point something like that. It's something like that, but whether they're going to get a 1 layer of Toxic Spikes or 2, we need constant damage on them, which is why I want to get Toxic Spikes up, which is why I want to get Spikes up. His only defogger is going to be his skunk tank, which actually takes me back to Katara. I am running competitive on her, so that way if he does send out skunk tank, we should be able to take any hit that he wants to deliver. And if he does go for default to get rid of the hazard that if we're able to set them up, then we get a +2 special attack boost. I think it's +2, but it's probably +1. It's probably +1 as a matter of fact. But still, we get a boost up, and that's gonna help us in our offensive presence. So we have Inkling with those 4 moves. Taunts, but taunt is merely for the Fable if he brings it, and there's no reason why he wouldn't want to bring it. And another reason why that's annoying and a threat is because if he's bringing Unaware Fable with Calm Mind, we are going to be in trouble. If he brings Magic Guard, it's not that much of a threat because I can't set up with another mind you're going to see in a second and be able to do major damage. And that mind, well, actually it's not coming up next, but we are bringing in Perugly, another fast mind on our team. We're running Jolly Nature with Life Orb. I was considering Choice Band, but I didn't want to have 2 choice minds on my team, the other one being Raikou. So I decided to forego Choice Band for Life Orb. We do give him Bulldoze so that we have another type of attack in case we have to deal with the Terrakion. We do outspeed him, so that's great. And if, like I said, if we do have to deal with the Terrakion, we'll just Bulldoze him, we'll slow him down, or we can use him with the same idea as Katara, which is you know, using Bulldoze to slow the team down. Otherwise, knock off U-turn return. I had Fake Out on him, but I decided to forego Fake Out for Bulldoze. Hopefully that was a good decision. We'll have to find out when the battle comes out. And our last Pokemon coming through is Soulja Boi the Scrafty, gonna be Superman all over his team. Poison Jab, Knockoff, Dragon Dance, and Drain Punch. Now this is what I was talking about when I said I had a plan for Sigilith. If Sigilith comes through and he drops the Flame Orb, we send out Scrafty. He goes for Psycho Shift, throws the burn on us. The burn is going to be rendered useless thanks to the Lumberry, and then if he already got a Cosmic Power up, we'll go for a Dragon Dance. If not, we'll go straight for Knockoff. But whether or not, like, so long as we're not under him when it comes to defense versus attack boost, Knockoff will one-shot Sigilith, even if it's max HP, max defense. So that's great for us. That's our secret weapon. Otherwise, we should be able to send him out against a few mines and get some damage off. And we even have him having Intimidate as well, because again, Terrakion and Victini are a threat. I wanted to run Shed Skin, but I really needed to switch in just so I can, you know, just weaken him and want to force him out of his Victini or his Terrakion. Again, his 2 biggest threats to our team. So those are the Gators we're going to be rocking out with. We're going to be sending Leo a challenge in just a second. Wish me luck, and let's see how this battle goes. Alright, the battle is set. My stylus is out. Actually, I forgot to pull out one other thing, and that is our notepad so we can write everything down. We're going to pull this thing out and hope this goes well for us. Hope it goes well. First battle. I haven't battled competitively in so long. Oh, I should mention this is a casual battle, so if you guys want to if you guys want to leave suggestions in the comment section below, that's definitely encouraged. However, don't feel like, you know, if someone makes a mistake that it's a big thing. He brought both of those threats, and he brought the Zep Striker. Oh my god, this man brought everything I did not need him to bring. He brought, like, he didn't try to get tricky at all. Oh, this sucks because that means I have no mons that I can send Smeargle out on, which is why I wanted to run Dark Void, so that way I could probably put something to sleep. But this is bad. This is really bad. And I can't just go out for I can't just drop Volt Switch because he does have the Zep Striker. Who might he want to lead with? I feel like the Zep Striker is probably his best lead. Is there any reason why he wouldn't want to run Motor Drive Zep Striker? This is gonna be bad. Alright, let's just start with Inkling. Start off strong is probably not the best idea, but he brought everything that I was worried about. How many times did I say I don't need to worry about, I don't need to allow the Victini or Terrakion to get ahead? Motor Drive, Lightning Ride, he's just bad all around. He's gonna be absorbing electric attacks. That's why he brought him, because Raikou's a huge threat to him. Alright. Shaman comes out. Let's go. First things first, above all. No, so, dang it. What's most important? Because if I poison a Blastoise, then I'm sure, because he could be a bulky Blastoise. He could be a bulky Blastoise, so I just gotta judge what's most important. Against my better judgment, I think PKSparkxx is the better play. Let's do it. We outspeed him? Holy crap. Did you go for Leech Seed? Is this man really doing this? Is he really doing this? First turn? I should have taunted. I wish I knew. Can you taunt a sub? So he's bulky. Can you taunt a sub? I don't know if you can. Let me see if you can do this. Taunt Bulbapedia. I don't know if you can taunt a sub. I feel like you can. Substitute. Taunt makes the... No, okay. Taunt no longer works on Pokemon with Oblivious or those under the effect of Homo Veil. Okay. Taunt will affect a target with a substitute. Okay. Let's not allow him to do anything else. Hopefully he didn't just go straight for an attack. Air Slash. Oh, shoot. This is interesting. Alright, well. Let's not allow him to do anything else. We need to break his sub now. But he's going for Air Slash. No, that's too risky. We're going to have to go out to Liberty Bell and just go for Gyro Ball. But right now, he does have the advantage. Fortunately, we do have Levitate, so we don't have to worry about... Wow, revealing Seed Flare. Let me write down that Smeargle outsped him. Smeargle outspeeds. That's actually vital information. I wasn't expecting that. Hopefully we can break this sub. What's his last attack? Because we still don't know if the taunt was... As a matter of fact, doesn't taunt wear off right now? I'm nervous, guys. I really am. I'm probably not showing it, but I keep drinking my water because I have a pit in my stomach or my chest, and it's just like, nah. Oh, look at Liberty Bell swinging his arms like, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Shout out to anybody who respects the fact that we named Bronzong Liberty Bell. I know it was like a real lame name, like a real straightforward name. Not something I normally do, but I mean, it just kind of works, especially since one from Philadelphia. I just had to rock out with it. Oh my, critical hit. This man did not just get a crit. That wasn't a crit. What? Did he lower my special defense? Did he lower my special defense last turn? Alright, the sub is faded. That's great. But he's back to full HP now. Oh, almost full HP. Now his taunt wears off. I can't risk him going for substitute. That's too annoying of an issue. So Liberty Bell, you're gonna have to take this one on the chin. It's probably a bad idea, but substitute, like, I can scare the Shaman out better than I can deal with the Shaman. I'm sorry, that I can deal with the substitute. That was my mistake. Like, now that I think about it, on the first turn, you should always taunt immediately. I don't know why I didn't. I was hoping he could miss. Alright, Liberty Bell. That was like the third time, right? 3 out of 8. I think that was the third time. That thing just did way too much damage. Alright, Big the Cat, gotta come through. Now, I wonder if he'll expect me to U-turn. It's too early to predict. He already has a lead. I can't, I gotta go for something that does damage. And I don't really want to let Big the Cat take too much damage because he's kind of necessary. Look at Prove Ugly being all powerful. Look at his ear looking like the it's like a science tool. I can't think of the name, but I know I've seen it before. I don't know. Prove Ugly's design is just kind of cool. Not to mention the fact that he's like, despite his size, dude is actually fast. So, shout out to him. As a matter of fact, he's outsped by Zip Striker by 1 point, which is why I didn't want him to bring Zip Striker. Which is why also I reconsidered and brought Choice Scarf Raikou, because I was going to bring was I going to bring Choice? I was going to be Life Orb Raikou. Alright, so we're waiting on him to make a move. Unfortunately, besides the fact that he revealed his moveset, thanks to leftovers, he hasn't taken any damage. So this is definitely bad for us. He hasn't taken any damage, and he already has 1 mind damaged. I'm sorry, we already okay. We had 1 mind gone. He took no damage. Although he did use Sleeve Flare 3 out of 8 times. Potentially 8 times. You know, he could have forgotten the PP Max and Sleeve Flare or whatever. We still don't know his 4th move either. We're about to get 6-0'd. We're about to get 6-0'd. Oh. Yes, withdraw. Alright. Tortuga. What is that? That's why I'm glad we went for the poison. Now he's poisoned. Now he's poisoned. And he could be Assault Vest. That was a crit? Oh my. We have ourselves a problem. Alright, who's my best bet? This could be my opportunity to set up with Soulja Boi. But then again, I kind of need him as an offensive threat. Assault Vest Blastoise is definitely an issue. I think it also gets Bulldoze as well. I think Katara is my best, safest bet. She's definitely my safest bet. The thing is, like, all I want to do is whittle down this Blastoise as much as possible. Does there anybody that wouldn't appreciate a Scald? So let's let him Rapid Spin. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go for Scald just to go for damage, because this is our strongest attack, because not only is it higher base power, but it's stab as well. He's already poisoned, so we don't have to worry about Toxic. However, I do anticipate him going for Rapid Spin, because it's going to save his entire team. With that said, after he goes for the Rapid Spin and we go for Scald, we're going to go for Icy Wind, anticipating him to swap out to save the Blastoise for later in case we're able to set up any hazards again. So I'm thinking 2 steps ahead. Alright, he brought the Mega Blastoise. I was not anticipating that. This is an issue. And he goes to the Rapid Spin. Well, he does Mega Evolve. That puts us into a sticky little pickle. But we are doing damage, and what we're doing is whittling down another big offensive threat of his. I was really, like, because his Victini and his Terrakion were such a huge offensive threats, I was really anticipating him to bring defensive Mega Blastoise, but he did not. Oh, sorry, defensive Blastoise, like Assault Vest instead of defensive, which is why I went for Toxic Spikes. It is still working in our favor, but, you know, we gotta struggle a little bit. So he's moving faster than us, so this Icy Wind is definitely going to be good. If he swaps out now, then we're going to lower the speed of whoever comes in. If he stays in, then, you know, we'll lower his speed and we'll be faster than next turn. And we can recover the next turn, any damage that he may do, unless he goes to Dark Pulse and actually flinches us. That would be an issue. Boy, Milotic does not outspeed, but then again, we have no speed investments, which probably lets me know. Let me actually check Blastoise's base speed and compare it to Milotic's. All right, Sarah, we come through. All right, 78 and Milotic. He does withdraw. Great. Riddick. Get your speed, Lord, son! And yes, so we do naturally outspeed him, which lets me know that he has speed investments into his Blastoise. Good. Milotic's base speed is 81. Alright. Good information. Let's put that down for now. He goes out into the Zep Striker. Unfortunately, we don't have a save switch into this one. But we do have a couple options. We could go out into Soulja, but the thing is, if he goes to overheat, that's going to hurt. I don't want to get overheated. I'm so glad we got the burn off, though. I'm sorry to burn the speed drop. Although, honestly, it doesn't really help us that much against Striker because, I mean, it does, but I don't think a max speed Scrafty will outspeed a max speed Striker. This is a really touchy situation. He's actually really safe to just go for Volt Switch. Because I have no speed investment in me, so even with the speed drop, I'm pretty sure he still outspeeds me. I gotta get that Blastoise down. I also gotta get Sticky Webs up. I wonder if Smeargle outspeeds max speed. Actually, I think he does. I think he does outspeed. He does outspeed max speed Blastoise. No. Actually, no. Mega Blastoise is 78, right? So he doesn't outspeed max speed Blastoise. I think our best bet is probably Driger, and this is a mistake because I have Rash Nature, so anything that he does... But Big the Cat is Life Orb. My special wall is Milotic. Oh, shoot! Oh, God. Did it make it? Oh, God. We made a mistake. Oh, timer went out. Oh, my God. This is a bad move. No. What just happened? Oh, my God. No. Ah! Oh, my God. We just got timered. We just got timered. Holy crap. Holy crap, we got timered. This is not good. This is not good at all. This is not good. But the thing is, actually, this is good. If he sends out Victini, he's kind of letting me know that he's choiced. If he sends out Victini, he's kind of letting me know that he's choiced. Yeah, I don't outspeed max speed Blastoise with my Smeargle. So the only mine on this team I outspeed is the Smeargle. Oh, actually, I also outspeed the Clefable. Oh my God, we really just got timered. We did not see Life Orb on his Striker though. So could he be spec'd? I don't know. I got timered. Oh! I should have went out in the Raikou. His offensive presence is just way too much for us. Oh. Baby girl, you are my world. You're so sweet, just like a tree. How badly does he want to substitute up? Like he actually sent out Shaman on this thing. Would he expect me to U-turn again? This is one of those moments where this is going to dictate the battle. And I think I have to make a strong offensive play and go for return. It hits his entire team hard, barring the Terrakion. Bad play is bad? I don't know. Let's find out. That defense, though. And he goes to substitute. Oh, it goes straight for Seed Flare. Well, let's mark that one down. 4. And unfortunately, Big the Cat is going down. God dang, that thing is defensive. But it kind of lets me know that it is physically defensive. I was really expecting him to... Like, that just seemed like too obvious of a play. But then again, I guess he just trusted in the defense. It's not safe to go out to Smeargle right now. This is bad. This is bad. This Smeargle does everything I don't need it to do. I'm sorry, this Shaman does everything I don't need it to do. This is bad. Like, I haven't even seen his other mons, but his defensive core is just way too much. And I just don't have the right mons to really get past it. Smeargle, you are the most expendable mon of all. So what we're going to do is go out for sticky webs to slow his team down. And then we have to put up an offensive front. That's our only chance right now, is to put up that offensive front that I so sorely need. I have no other options. No other options. This is bad. We are in dire states. We are definitely in dire states. But his team is just so, like, I'm weakening it down, but he's just, cause like I don't even know. He actually makes the swap immediately. Horsepower. Tracheon. Will he go out in a sword? Will he swords dance? This is bad. This is bad. I probably played this battle all wrong. Like, looking at it, but no, because I can't bring Trevenant, because Trevenant would have got blasted by everybody on his team. Like, his typing was just bad. I might trade Trevenant. I don't really need him on a team, but that's future sight for right now. I don't know what to do. Like, he throws out mons and they're just so initially imposing. I just don't know what to do. I feel like our best bet right now is to just go out in the Katara. And I'm only doing that because I don't want him to set up Swords Dance or Rock Polish and then just, you know, blow back our team. I gotta make sure that I have something on him that can scare him out. If he goes with Rock Polish, he goes with Substitute again. Why does this man love his Substitute? And there's nothing I could have done about that one. Like, that's all he's doing right now is to substitute. I gotta make sure I have a pack of Roar Mon on my team. Substitute with leftovers. What the? With Stealth Rock? What? Is this another defensive variant? So he has 2 attacks. Close combat and earthquake, maybe? Think about making a bold play. No, it's way too risky right now for me to go for bold play. I should have went for Icy One. Riddick. I'll take that. We can do more damage and hope. Oh, if we would have went for Icy Wind, we would have outsped him. Why is this team so bulky? I mean, I know I'm a Molitic, but come on. Alright. Let's see what he does. I'm going to go for Recover. Like, we outspeed him with after 1? Really? What kind of... Is his entire team bulky? What did he do with this team? I'm so confused. I am so confused. I really thought that Zubstriker was... I had no speed investments on my Molitic. So I wanted to see what he was going to do and recover any damage off. Maybe I'm underestimating, or... Yeah, I'm underestimating speed drops. I need to actually calculate things. That was a really ignorant play I just made. Holy crap. What? There has to be some way to find out exactly like what someone's speed would be after speed is dropped by 1. There has to be some way. I don't know what way, but there has to be some way. Oh. I feel like the Shaman's gonna come out. This is best mine against my Milotic. I had no idea. I'm so ignorant. That was such a bad play. I'm gonna get 6-0'd. I'm gonna get 6-0'd. Yeah, new Shaman's coming out. There's no reason not to. Now his speed drops. I'm gonna get 6-0. I'm gonna get 6-0. I'm gonna get 6-0. Like, I just don't know what to do. I don't have any mons that can just puncture his team. I don't. Oh, crap. What am I going to do against Joey? Yo, I quit. I quit the UCL. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't figure this out. I'm trying to think of something or figure something out. There's no reason why he shouldn't go for Sea Flare again. I gotta send out Scrafty. Hopefully he can do something. We kind of need Katara. Katara is too much of a defensive mon against his team. Yay! Intimidate. Sea Flare. Can he miss one, please? He's gonna get a crit or a special defense drop. Special defense drop is gonna happen. His team is just way too dominant. I don't have anything. I have nothing. I feel like not bringing Feraligatr was a mistake. But draft format sucks. At least for somebody who thinks like me. Screw it. Gotta go for damage. We already made the swap. It did that much damage and got the special defense drop. There's no way we're living another one. All we can do is hope that we outspeed and we can hit them. I'm not happy with the way we're going so far. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. This is horrible. Y'all can turn off the video now. Because I have nothing. It's over. It is over. It is over. I'm gonna go for Hidden Power Ice. He's gonna reveal Earth Power, and that's gonna end it. It's over. Unless something happens, unless I can get lucky and get like a crit on this Hidden Power, it's over. I'm getting blown back. This like the team composition from the very beginning just was not in my favor. Well, I look forward to the comments on this one. I should state right now that if there's any comments, if the comments get out unruly and you guys just want to dump on me the entire time, I will just go so far as to just disable the comments. You can call it me being salty or whatever, but the comments, I don't have them active so people can, you know, dump on me or whatever, like just call me out or whatever. I have them open so you guys can discuss. I'm not saying don't be objective, but at the same time, if you guys just want to hit with the was it your trash or whatnot, then for the rest of these battles I will just disable the comments. It is not a game. I have nothing. Fire, water, grass core. Such a good core. At this point, it's literally just a matter of time. I haven't even seen the Clefable yet. It's over. This is bad. This is garbage. You know what's not garbage? My playthrough of Kirby or Super Mario Sunshine or my Mario Maker content. That was all great. Hi. Meow. All I can do is just hope that I get lucky, but this team is just way too bulky. Did he bring all his OU drafts? Victini, Terrakion. I don't know if he did or not. Bolt Strike. Oh, Psychic. That's a lot of damage. Stop meowing at me, Misty. I'm already losing. Misty, you're gonna miss me when I lose, 'cause I'm running away forever. I lost this, I just got sick, so I am trash. I have a bad draft. I didn't think so at first, but now I'm seeing the problems. I have no real strength. I don't know. I just don't, maybe I just don't understand team composition. So he's not Life Orb, he's not Assault Vested. I'm sorry, he's not Choiced. He could be Assault Vested. Because again, Leo loves his bulk! I feel like bulky teams are just the better way to go. I haven't even seen a Blastoise since I first did damage. First damaged it. Like when I set up. Can you move, Misty? Anybody trying to hear you meowing in the mic? Go away. Go away. At this point, it's literally just beating a dead horse. Goes out to Riddick. But the thing is, I know I outspeed him now. But at the same time, I know that my Skull doesn't do much. I might be able to live with Thunderbolt. We gotta see, but I gotta do damage to his team. Now I really need to get this thing out, because if I can get this thing out, I'm free to Thunderbolt every time he switches this thing in. You go away. Can I get a burn, please? Oh my god, we got a burn. Please go for Wild Charge. Go for Thunderbolt. Okay. I did 110. That's a little more than half. But if I can recover half. I think, I don't know if Skull's going to KO at this point, so I'm going to go for recover. This is definitely the break I needed, though. Come on, Milotic, come through. So he's not choiced either. Then what the heck is this thing? It's not Life Orb. It's not choiced. He wants to keep it alive, so I'm not free to Thunderbolt. That's what it is. That's what the thing is. God, freaking biscuit. Wait, what is this Striker? It's not Life Orb. It's not Lumbaried. It's not choiced. Could he have Assault Vested as a Striker as well? His entire bulky teams are lame. I'm sorry, had to get that out. No, stop. Go away, Misty. I love you, but you gotta stop. He goes out into the Blastoise. He really wants to get Sticky Webs away. I don't know if a Dark Pulse... Actually, let's find out. But he has speed on this thing. I have to go for Recover. It's my only option right now. Katara is very crucial right now to my survival. So if he gets Webs off, I'll take it. But I needed to do this. All I gotta do is hope I get an opportunity to put webs up again. Although I probably won't. Do I go for the Scald and try to KO? I think it might KO. Or do I just go for the Icy Wind, anticipating him to switch? What do you want to switch? At this point, does he really want to save this Blastoise? These are the questions we must ask ourselves. What is the safer play? I outspeed him. He might want to save the Blastoise. If he does, and he goes out in a Shaman, that means I'm forced to switch because Sea Flare is going to come out and just body me. Therefore, if I want to play the safer move, because Icy Wind, he's dead this turn anyway. Icy Wind would definitely guarantee it. I'm trying to figure out if I want to risk him swapping out. I don't think I want to make that risk. I think that the better play in the end is to hope that Katara can live any attack that this Blastoise might want to do. Because we're only seeing Rapid Spin. The only other option you would have is like Aura Sphere or Dark Pulse. And from there, we'll just go. I mean, he could actually have Hidden Power Electric or Hidden Power Grass. Who knows? But in any case, we're going to have to trust Katara and play the safer play for the end game and go for Icy Wind. He doesn't swap out. We lower the speed. Yay. He's going to burn me. He didn't burn me. Thank you. Because I do not have Marvel skill. I have competitive. I was really expecting him to bring the Skun Tank. Alright, so if I can get my hazards up, we will be able to hit his team. I feel like he's going to send the Victini because Bolt Strike is going to hurt. But I also feel like he's Assault Vested knowing that that's a situation. Victini. Why do we not have Assault Vest Victini as a set? Freaking Smoggin. Alright. Zub Striker. Oh no, I'm sorry. What's this? Milotic. You defensive. Bold Nature. Make him level 50 each. Alright, Bolt Strike would do 56% to me if he's Adamant Assault Vest. If he's Adamant Choice Band, he sends out Evergreen. Alright, I'm pretty sure he's physically defensive. If he's Bold Nature, physically defensive, then Shaman will do 56% to 66% without a crit. This is me having no investments and special defense, Bold Nature. Do I go for Recover or Icy Wind? I don't have any reason to Icy Wind. But I have to do damage. That's why I would want to do Icy Wind, actually. Oh, this is a bad mistake, but I gotta just defeat his mons. He outspeeds me, but so my Smeargle is faster. Oh my god, I might be able to two-shot him now. Yo, that Sea Flare miss is just what I needed. That is just what I needed. Holy crap. All right. I don't think after leftovers I can take him out now, but I got to go for Icy Wind again. I have to go for Icy Wind again. I'm sure I outspeed him now. I don't think he has any speed investments. He might want to swap out of his Shaman now, which is going to allow me to go out into get Icy Wind on anybody who wants to come in. He might want to get rid of the Blastoise, but then so that he can send back in the Shaman, which will actually be a really good play. No, he decides to stay in. Yes! 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 Oh my god! That Sea Flare miss was so crucial. Not even going to try and bullcrap it at all. That was crucial. Holy biscuit, Batman. My little PK heart can't take this. My little PK heart can't take this. Don't, I swear to God, if he's trying to run out the clock. Alright, he brings this thing back in. Going straight for Scald. Come on, Molitic. Yo, you have been underestimated, girl. You about to be like an MVP for our team. Yo, can we actually do Molitic for Alligator Core? Like, is that something that's a possibility? He goes straight for close combat. This is good because he's going to lower his defenses. Revenge quit! Boy! Let him know! Let him know! Molitic, you are doing Gators work right now. You are doing Gators work. You are doing Gators work. You go, girl. You go, girl. That's why you a master airbender. That right there. Whew. Wait, we knocked out another mon? Oh yeah, he let the Blastoise go. I forgot to mark that one down. What did Victini do? He did Psychic, right? I didn't write that down. And I think he did U-turn. I can't believe we brought this back. I can't swap out. This is when Katara goes down. He has the Striker, Victini. I'm thinking right now, I'm trying to figure out if I really just want to get rid of Katara and let her go down, or if I want to try and save her. Because she might be able to help me out against... No. Katara's going to have to go down. Katara, I love you, girl. We're going to try and save you, but... couldn't do anything about that one. But the good thing is we have initiative right now. He's saving us up Striker, though, and that's what's annoying. If only Volt Absorb Raikou was released. If only Volt Absorb Raikou was released. I don't think I have any ground types, do I? Nope, I have nobody that could ignore electric attacks. A Mon who's expendable. Alright. We're gonna go out into Driger. What is Zepstriker's attacks again? Oh, not attacks. Abilities. It's Motor Drive. And Lightning Rod. Lightning Rod would actually be bad. But then again, I'm pretty sure we outspeed him because he's not Choice Scarfed. Which means that we do outspeed him. So I could go out in the Driger. No, but see, that's risky. That's way too risky. Alright, we're going to go out in the Driger and we're going to go for... What's my best attack? I know this Victini is Assault Vested. It has to be Assault Vested. It's the only thing I can assume would actually do anything. Unless he's Life Orb. No, okay, he would have lost a little bit more HP if it was Life Orb. Do I want to risk Thunderbolt? I should have seen if Victini were actually... I'm sorry, if Smeargle will outspeed Victini. And set up Sticky Webs. That should have been my gambit. I think that this is now done, but we're not done yet. Just gotta figure out what the best option is. I know he's gonna go for a big attack. You know, our only attacks that are super effective against the Victini is my electric attacks, but they're also snuffed out thanks to Zebstrika's abilities, Motor Drive and Lightning Rod. But hey, it's not Volt Absorb, that's good. Against my I want you to know if Raikou goes down, that's it. Because Miracle has no attacks. Against my better judgment. Against my better. Hey, it worked out. He's assault vested. And that's that. That is the end of the battle. There is nothing that we could do. Smeargle seems to be more of a liability than an asset. I'm not a fan of a mon that can't put up an offensive presence. I mean, I definitely could have taught him an offensive attack, but Smeargle's attack stat is 25. It's base 25. Like, there's no reason for me to even try with Smeargle, you know? Like, he's only there just to fill a void I can't fill in. We don't even see the Clefable. His team was just really bulky. That's what really did it. We started off okay. Losing Perugly was an issue, but I've realized now that my team it doesn't have any inherent strong mons. Like, he sends out Terrakion, that's a big hit. He sends out Victini, that's a big problem. He sends out, I mean, Shaman's not a big problem offensively, but is a big problem defensively, along with Blastoise, who actually could fall in any of those lines. You never know. So it's one of those situations where we were just kind of backed into a corner before we even got an opportunity to chance. I said that at the very beginning, though. His team was very imposing, something that we don't have. I'm going to make sure that I bring my threats no matter what. No matter what, my big hitters, I'm going to make sure are out on the field and ready to go. And that's what we're going to be trying to do from now on. So week 1 was more of a learning experience, definitely getting me back into it. I gotta take a sip of water. But I have a newfound respect for Milotic. I will say that. Milotic did Gator's work right now. Like, I think she's the only one that took out Mons on the team. So I'm not mad at the performance. I'm mad at my build. Like, I was like, when I built my team as I did, and even as I drafted as I did, mind you, my picks were a little funky. Like, I got kind of messed up. But regardless, I do believe that that we set ourselves up to have a hard time before then. And then, like, building my team, there were some things I didn't accurately prepare for, although I am proud of the toxic spikes put in that actually helped me take down the Blastoise. I just wish that I did bring, like, if I want to set up hazards, I should definitely bring Trevenant. I think that's what the major takeaway from this is that if I want to set up hazards, I need to bring out Trevenant. I think Trevenant outspeeds Blastoise. I'm not sure. Let's find out real quick if he outspeeds. Mega Blastoise, base 78, Trevenant, 50. Oh no, you do not outspeed. But still, like, he's definitely especially bulky, so we could have done something with him. It's a learning experience. I realized some things where I messed up. It was actually looking bad for us in the beginning. I really just gave up halfway through, but Katara was doing some things. The Sea Flare miss was definitely crucial. The crit against us, I think, really hurt us, because then that let Milotic down, because she got put in the range from Volt Switch from Zebstrika. And I just want to ask him, like, what items were his Pokemon holding? Like, the freaking Zebstrika, the Victini, the Blastoise, the Shaman I actually already know. But, like, I didn't even see, like, actually, did I forget to write down a Mon? Shaman, Blastoise, Clefable, Victini, Zebstrika. I think I forgot to write down a Terrakion. I forgot to write down Terrakion. I deleted Terrakion. I don't know what I did wrong, but Terrakion's right there. Never mind, he's there. But in any case, I'm going to ask him right now, like, what Mons was Zebstrika, what items was Zebstrika and Victini holding? Okay, so Leo just messaged me GG, and he's like, didn't expect the Spherical at all. So I messaged him right back, and I'm like, So what items did you have? And he's not replying. So if I get the information, I will put it in the description below. But with that all said and done, that ends week 1. We start off on a loss, but I mean, we have 14 more weeks to go. Hopefully that we can come back and maybe have a positive record. That's the only goal this time. Well, it's every season is just to have a positive record. If you guys enjoyed yourself, if you guys still supporting the Gators, hit the like button for me. Let me know your opinions in the comment section below. But remember my warning in the beginning: if you get out of hand, if you start throwing dirt at each other or me, if the comment section becomes unruly, I will just snip comments in the section, on the videos for the rest of the season, and you'll just have to watch the videos. I want to make sure that they're available for you guys, but remember that they're not necessary for me to upload a video. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay hot, guys, and I'll see y'all next time.